Hello everyone. My name is Dr. Mukesh Kadam from the Department of Chemistry at LGMACS College, Mandangad in the Ratnagiri district. I'm here today to talk about a serious issue that affects us all: food adulteration. It's a problem that lurks in our kitchens, our markets, and even our restaurants, silently compromising our health and well-being. We often take the food we eat for granted, assuming it's safe and nutritious. But the reality is, food adulteration is a widespread practice, and it's crucial that we understand its implications and work together to combat it. What exactly is food adulteration? Simply put, it's the act of intentionally adding inferior or harmful substances to food products, or removing valuable components, often for economic gain. This can range from adding water to milk to increase its volume, to using artificial colors and flavors to mask the poor quality of ingredients, to even incorporating toxic chemicals to enhance the appearance or shelf life of certain foods. Think about it: honey laced with high fructose corn syrup, milk diluted with water and potentially harmful detergents, spices mixed with sawdust or brick dust, and fruits and vegetables coated with artificial colors to make them look fresher than they actually are. These are just a few examples of the many ways food can be adulterated. The motivations behind food adulteration are often driven by profit. Unscrupulous businesses may resort to these practices to cut costs, increase their profit margins, and gain an unfair advantage over competitors. Unfortunately, the victims of this greed are us, the consumers. The consequences of consuming adulterated food can be devastating. They range from mild health issues like stomach upsets and allergies to more serious problems such as organ damage, cancer, and even death. For example, the use of certain artificial colors can trigger allergic reactions, while the presence of heavy metals like lead or mercury in adulterated food can lead to severe neurological problems. The long-term effects of consuming even small amounts of adulterated food can be cumulative and incredibly damaging to our health. Direct adulteration. Definition. This involves the direct addition of inferior or harmful substances to food products. These substances are often cheaper and may mimic the appearance or texture of the original food. Examples: adding water to milk to increase volume, mixing sand or pebbles into grains or pulses to increase weight, using artificial colors or flavors to enhance the appearance of low-quality ingredients. 2. Indirect adulteration. Definition. This type of adulteration occurs unintentionally due to negligence, improper handling, or unhygienic conditions during food processing, storage, or transportation. Examples: presence of pesticide residues in fruits and vegetables due to improper agricultural practices, contamination of food with rodent droppings or insects due to inadequate storage, presence of harmful bacteria or toxins due to unhygienic processing or handling. 3. Intentional and unintentional adulteration. Intentional adulteration. This is a deliberate act of adding inferior or harmful substances to food for economic gain. It is often done to increase volume, reduce costs, or mask poor quality. Unintentional adulteration. This occurs accidentally due to negligence, lack of awareness, or improper handling. It may not involve the addition of harmful substances, but can still compromise food quality and safety. The most common adulterant in milk is water. This dilutes the milk, reducing its nutritional value. Other common adulterants include thickening agents. Starch, flour, and skimmed milk powder are added to make the milk appear thicker and creamier. Sweeteners. Sugar or glucose is added to mask the taste of diluted milk or to increase its sweetness. Preservatives. Formalin is a dangerous chemical sometimes added to prolong the shelf life of milk. Neutralizers. Chemicals like caustic soda are added to neutralize the acidity of milk. Detergents. These are sometimes added to create a frothy appearance. These adulterants can have serious health consequences, including gastrointestinal problems. Detergents and other chemicals can cause food poisoning, diarrhea, and other digestive issues. Nutritional deficiencies. Diluting milk with water or adding fillers reduces its nutritional value, leading to deficiencies in essential nutrients. Organ damage. Long-term consumption of adulterated milk can damage the liver, kidneys, and other organs. Food adulteration is a serious problem that affects many food products, including cooking oils. Adulteration in cooking oils can involve the addition of cheaper or lower quality oils, the use of harmful chemicals or dyes, or the mislabeling of the oil's origin or type. This can have serious health consequences for consumers, as adulterated oils may contain harmful substances or lack the nutritional benefits of pure oils. Common adulterants in cooking oils. Cheaper oils. Palm oil, soybean oil, and mineral oil are often used to dilute more expensive oils like olive oil or sesame oil. Harmful chemicals. Sudan red dye, a known carcinogen, has been found in some adulterated oils. Used cooking oil. Some unscrupulous sellers may recycle and reuse cooking oil, which can contain harmful compounds formed during the initial cooking process. Spices are a common target for food adulteration due to their high value and the ease with which they can be tampered with, especially in powdered form. This can pose significant health risks to consumers. Common adulterants in spices. Artificial coloring agents. These are used to enhance the color of spices, especially chili powder and turmeric. Some of these dyes may be harmful or even carcinogenic. Fillers. Substances like sawdust, rice flour, or even brick powder are added to increase the weight and volume of the spice. Foreign matter. This can include anything from dirt and sand to insects and rodent droppings. Chemicals. In some cases, harmful chemicals may be added to spices to enhance their appearance or preserve them. Food adulteration in sugar is a concerning issue, especially as sugar is a staple in many diets. Here's a breakdown of the common adulterants found in sugar and how they can affect your health. Common adulterants in sugar. Plastic crystals. These are added to sugar crystals to increase their weight and make them appear larger. Plastic is not food and can potentially cause cancer. Urea. This is a white crystalline powder, primarily nitrogen, used in agriculture. In the body, excess urea can put a strain on the kidneys and may affect mental health in high doses. Washing soda. This is not meant for consumption and can cause diarrhea, nausea, and vomiting. Chalk powder. This is added to powdered sugar to improve its color and increase its weight. While not very harmful in small quantities, it can lead to kidney stones in the long run. Food adulteration in tea and coffee is a significant concern, particularly in regions where these beverages are widely consumed. Adulteration can occur at various stages, from the cultivation and processing of tea leaves and coffee beans to the packaging and distribution of the final products. Common adulterants in tea. Foreign leaves. Tea leaves may be mixed with leaves from other plants, some of which may be inedible or even harmful. Coloring agents. Artificial colors may be added to enhance the appearance of tea, especially lower-grade varieties. Iron filings. Iron filings may be added to increase the weight of tea, which can be harmful to health. Used tea leaves. Used tea leaves may be re-dried and added to fresh tea, reducing its quality. Common adulterants in coffee. Chicory. Chicory is a common adulterant in coffee as it has a similar taste and color. While chicory is not harmful in small amounts, it can affect the flavor and aroma of coffee. So, what can we do to address this pervasive problem? The responsibility lies with all of us consumers, producers, and regulators. As consumers, we need to be more vigilant. We should read labels carefully, looking for any suspicious ingredients or misleading claims. We should support local farmers and producers who are more likely to prioritize quality over profit. We should also be wary of unusually cheap products, as they may be too good to be true. Don't hesitate to question the source of your food and report any suspected adulteration to the relevant authorities. Producers have a crucial role to play. Ethical businesses should prioritize the health and safety of their consumers over short-term profits. Transparency in sourcing and production processes is essential. Implementing robust quality control measures and adhering to strict food safety standards are non-negotiable. Governments and regulatory bodies must also step up. They need to enact and enforce stricter laws against food adulteration. They need to invest in better testing and monitoring facilities to detect adulterated products. They also need to create public awareness campaigns to educate consumers about the risks of food adulteration and empower them to make informed choices. Stronger penalties for those found guilty of adulteration are essential to deter this harmful practice. Combating food adulteration requires a multi-pronged approach. It requires a collective effort from all stakeholders, consumers, producers, regulators, and even researchers. We need to foster a culture of transparency and accountability in the food industry. We need to empower consumers with the knowledge and tools to make informed choices. And we need to hold those who put profit before public health accountable for their actions. Food is a basic human right. We deserve to have access to safe, nutritious food that nourishes our bodies and minds. We cannot allow greed and dishonesty to compromise our health and well-being. Let's work together to create a food system that prioritizes integrity and ensures that the food we eat is truly what it claims to be. Let's say no to food adulteration and yes to safe, healthy food for all. Thank you.